Hi sewing friends, I'm Karina. This is Lifting Pins and Needles and thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. As promised on yesterday's video, I was going to share today the plans I have for May, some of the things that you're going to be seeing on the channel. Now, towards the end, I did mention something. So, I showed the Allegro Pants skirt and shorts pattern yesterday from Love Notions, and I mentioned that there's also a Maxi Skirt there in that pattern. And I said, I'm thinking about doing it. Well, guess what I did yesterday afternoon? I made it. And I also mentioned my age. Look, I used to wear maxi skirts when I was in my 20s. I've never worn maxi dresses. I did wear maxi skirts back in the day. And I got to thinking, what is the reason that is stopping me? Like, what is the thing about it? I have no clue. I have no rational reason to tell you why I haven't been wearing them in 20 years. You know, I love how they look on everyone else. I've just always thought it doesn't really suit me that much. But I guess it's just all in my head. I don't know. But I'm gonna lower the camera and show you my maxi skirt. Okay, it's really hard to get myself full screen with such a long, So this is my skirt. I made it out of this really nice rayon. And it's got two slits on the side there. I did my yoga waistband the same as I did the trousers. And I wanted the hem to reach very floor, not almost touching the floor, wearing 2-inch heels. So to achieve that, I had to lengthen it by 20 centimeters, 8 inches. So the maxi is back for me and I'm super happy that I made the decision. I'm gonna show you the fabric up close. Look at this. It's rayon and just look at the flow and it just drapes so nice. Cool, so I'm super happy I took the risk and made this because actually it's a style I can definitely wear. Like, why wouldn't I be able to wear a maxi skirt? You know, you can wear whatever you want. So I'm happy. My husband and son, they both liked it. I feel really nice in it, and I guess the viscose helps because it just flows and feels so nice on, you know? So I'm very happy for this make. And you're going to see another longer skirt on me this month. It's part of a dress and it's a pattern test, so I can't really give more details, but not long to wait because that'll be on the channel next week. So stepping out of my comfort zone, lengthening dresses a little bit. It's not that I'm always going to be wearing long stuff. I do still prefer above the knee so far. I wanted to remind you that Love Notions is having a Mother's Day sale. It's site-wide, except for the little girl's Dolce dress that released just, recently. Everything's 40% off with the code Mother's Day 2019. I will put all that information down below. And if you've been waiting to get some of these patterns that I've shown, now's your chance to get them for much less. So you're welcome to use my affiliate link down below. Now, coming back to the plans. I've shown you the pants yesterday, right? And I hadn't made pants in months. I think the last time I showed pants on the channel was maybe October, November. So I took a break from them. I had like 3-month period last year where I only made trousers. Now these are gonna get back into my plans now because this month you're gonna see at least 3. So I've already shown you the Allegro ones. There's another one that's a pattern test coming next week. And then there's another one that I can't really disclose. But for those pants, I'm gonna make them in this really, really delicious green linen. And I'm excited to start using this fabric because I've had it since last year. And finally I have a project that I think will be super nice in this fabric. Staying on the topic of linen, I have this linen that's blue. That is gorgeous. I've used this fabric before to make the Dawn jeans, the straight leg version last year. I'll put a picture here so you can remember. Oh look, it's the same color as my top. I want to make the Stacy jean jacket from SyleArc. Now I've had this pattern, over a year now. And such a good experience with the Cindy jacket last month. Such a good experience that I'm like all motivated to make the Stacie one now. So the Stacie jacket is like a denim style jacket, more traditional looking with a collar and everything, but it has shaping. So that is why I chose that pattern over a bunch of other denim jacket patterns that there are that are more like straight boxy styles. I always prefer a jacket that's got shaping. So I'm excited to use this because I think this will go with so many things. I mean, even my skirt now. Look at this. It'll go. So I'm super excited to get started with this. And I'm just gonna make a straight size 14 and just go with it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that make. Another pattern I'm going to use to have a lot of fun with color blocking is the Tessa Sheath dress from Love Notions. I'm going to put some line out here. It's a basic dress made, designed for knits. That is just a basic silhouette, slightly A-line, has some sleeves, some yoke options. And I think this is a perfect pattern to use as a slate for color blocking. So I'm going to put one idea here that I've been thinking about how to recreate with this pattern. That's going to be a lot of fun. I love color blocking and I always want to achieve these color contrasts, and yeah, that is something that you're going to see towards the end of the month, I think. This month I'm doing a collaboration with another sewing vlogger. Her name is Claire and her channel is Penguin Pear, and we've been chatting and trying to decide what pattern we can make together. So she's all the way in the UK and I'm here in Brazil, but you know how this works. We've got internet now and we can communicate easily. So we've been communicating and we've chosen a pattern, and it's a Liliana jacket by Seamwork. Now my friend Vivian from Stitches and Seams, she's made this amazing jacket too. She made a purple one, super nice. Now she decided to line her jacket. I'm gonna put some pictures from the website from Seamwork, and you can see that it's designed to be finished with bias binding all around the neckline and down the front everywhere. That is not a look I want to go for. I mean, I like bias binding, but for that sort of finish, I don't know. I'd rather just create facings and line it just the way Vivian did. So I'm gonna be doing that, and this is such a simple shape. I want to create something with it, some visual thing, maybe separate some parts and create extra seam lines. It looks very short. I am not, I'm a bit tall. So I'm thinking I might need to lengthen it by about 2 inches. And I also want to use this green linen for it. Not that I want to be matchy-matchy with the pants I want to make with this, but I love it. I mean, I love it, and I have no jacket on this, with this color. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing some really cool top stitching on it, like in a golden color. Yeah, so Claire is also gonna make the same jacket and take her own spin on it, and we can both show it at the end of the month so you can see both our versions. And to finish off the plans I can share, I'm going to show you the chai dress from Itch to Stitch. I'll put the photo here from the website. It's a really flattering shirt dress, really feminine. It's got the full-on button band, collar stand and collar. It's got like an empire cut line. It's got like a piece around the waist and then some gathers just below the bust, and then with a skirt that's sort of A-lined. I love that shape. I really like it. And I have a bit of fabric left over to show you that I'm going to use. Now, it's a polyester linen look. It's got like texture, like it's linen. It's not linen, it's polyester. It's very drapey, but I would say this is a heavyweight fabric. It's even heavier than what I would like to make this dress, but I just want the print. So yeah. So I have a handbag that's this turquoise color, and I never have anything to wear it with. So chai dress in this fabric. And about Itch to Stitch, they are also having a Mother's Day sale on this weekend from Friday to Sunday night. And if you go onto their website, you have a little yellow thing on top of the screen that says Mother's Day sale 20% off, and the code is there. Anyway, I'm going to put the information down below as well. I also have an affiliate link for Itch to Stitch. Those are the only 2 affiliate links I have for Love Notions and Itch to Stitch. So if you've been wanting to purchase something or waiting for a sale, maybe you want to take advantage now. And I basically have possibly 80% of all the patterns from Itch to Stitch. Obsession. Same as Love Notions. If I look at the women's patterns, I scroll and I'm like, oh, I've got like almost all of them, So obsession here. So those are the plans I can share. The ones that I can't share, you're just going to be surprised when you see them. And I'm excited about this month. I've been having a lot of fun sewing, especially sewing things that I'm not used to sewing, like the longer skirts, Really happy to get back into pants because I always enjoy those. And the other things, maybe there'll be like some spontaneous thing going on as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you on Monday next week. Bye.